being all about work.
Okay.
If your life is all about work, from morning to evening work and at night work, guys want to ask you, want to chat you, you don't even reply to messages. You reply for 3 days. Sorry, I was busy with work. Sorry, I was busy with work. People will know you're too busy. They have no space. You have no space for them. Actually, you fall under the radar without intending. You're very diligent at your work and very ignorant of your social work. You have a work to do for dating. Dating is like searching for a car or a house. It's a work, Mary. It's not philosophical. Nimeomba Mungu nangojea. Kama unangojea, why was the manna not brought in the camp? And it was a miracle. If the manna was not brought in the camp, neither will the man be brought in your house.
I agree.
For the manna, you had to go 1 day's journey. For the man, you have to go 1 day's journey also.
Okay.
So you must go your journey. So we are saying if you have a work and you're diligent, because many of you, these ladies you're describing are very hardworking and they put all their energy there. So balance your work. Great time, evening, coffee times, chat with guys. Nowadays we catch up online. Online dating is more. And in this era of masks, be very careful, because a mask is hiding your shine, your smile. So you must use photos to compensate. Take a lot of photos and be active on social media. That's how you compensate masks. If you're planning to date 2020 and your face is hidden, that mask will become a curse. You must be careful how to navigate it. Take photos, therefore. Photos of yourself, and be lively in the social space. You know, online dating has not been affected by masks. Masks have only closed the offline dating.
Allah. That is true, though.
Scene number 4.
Yes.
Being socially isolated.
Okay.
Socially isolated is related to the other, but it's slightly different. Some of the ladies don't pay attention to social media at all. They don't post anything. And your mother is your friend on Facebook, your uncle.
They shouldn't be.
Your older brother.
They shouldn't be.
You should only put relatives who are allies.
The uncles, the aunties,
no, the ones
cool
who are your friends. The ones who are your friends.
Yeah.
It's not about whether you're related. It's about, do we have a relationship?
Yeah.
Stop putting those who, I'm telling you, the first solution to change, to start dating is to transform your wardrobe. Go and donate all that choir clothing to choirs in church.
Wait. Okay, wait.
Go purchase clothing that say this is your season, that make it impossible to be ignored. And I want to sound a warning for 23-year-olds, especially 23-year-olds.
Why 23?
Because I'm very confused.
Okay.
Some of them land, they have a big here sitting allowance or big, and then they take all their photos aiming the camera there. That's foolishness. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You must exercise subtlety. Look queenly. If you only post photos of just same way showing us, you look like an insecure attention seeker. I'm talking about looking overall like queenly and finding a way to always be in people's minds. Okay. That's how you show, that's how you're in the market. And another thing is being socially isolated. Be socially, even if you have not been posting on Facebook. Nowadays, if you're depending on people to see you, I've told you, first of all, our faces are hidden. Number 2, most of you live in a triangle. From work to home and to church. So triangle, work, home, church. You hardly ever go anywhere else.
No restaurants, no nothing.
And then you come to ask me, how come only married men spot me? They are the only ones who can see you. So, please enter the social space of the singles. Where is it? It's we differentiate ourselves not by physical place we meet behind the tent. We meet by some behaviors.
Yeah.
So dress in a manner that says, talk to me. Okay. Don't dress in a manner that says, leave me alone, like your mother. Another thing is, you need to realize that socially, when I say socially, online, I'm not just talking about Tinder and dating. Many of them, you can try, but many of them are full of fake people.
It's true.
The best dating site is Facebook and Instagram, the normal social media. That's where people are real. That's where people are themselves.
You know, I'd like to know if there's hope for this 40-year-old willingness to get into a relationship.
And I want to warn people against the word waiting.
Yes.
When you want a plot or a car, do you say, I'm waiting for the right car? Waiting for the right plot.
I think you go out and hunt for the car.
So number 1 for 40-year-olds, now that you are done with trying to find out how your career will turn out, and those who are pressuring you from home have gotten tired and left you alone.
Yes, it's true.
So the other thing is, some people by now have a kid or they don't have. So some of the deadlines now, happily, you've outgrown them. The society was, wait, when is the wedding? To let Mutu. So
yeah, they get tired now.
They say, who you are, Chana? So by now, you can date in a better sober mind. because now you're mentally mature and you know how your career will turn out. So the person you're dating now, you're not guessing what you become, whether your career is compatible with them. So start here. If you know and I said social isolation because sikuenda mbali nikaseme, some people are just emotionally isolated. They dress well, but they sabotage themselves because they've never healed from a former heartbreak.